What's going on, guys? This is gonna be Let's Talk Giants Week 6. Now let's recap from Week 5 real quick. The Falcons and the Giants. I really thought we were gonna lose this one coming into it. I did predict the Giants were gonna win, but my hopes were dying out more and more towards at the end of the first half and coming into the second. But then we really picked it up. Our defense really did some good stuff for us. So I wanted more turnovers than that because I know Matt Ryan on the road is prone to get 3 interceptions a game, and I was hoping maybe that could happen, but it didn't. Special teams, like I said, still need to work on it. We did limit Devin Hester on the kicking side of the ball, but on the receiving side of the ball, we really need to learn how to not fumble the ball. I really need to learn how to gain yards past the 20-yard line. If not, then take a knee. To tell you the honest truth, but the Giants. I don't have any doubts in them for right now, but I did think it was a nice win against the Falcons. A win is a win, you could say that, but I still think we have a lot to learn, and a lot to go over because we did win to a team who is 1-9 now, 1-10 on the road, who are the Falcons. So a pat on the back, sure, but don't get too excited yet. We're going to face a real opponent, which is our division rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles, at their house on Monday Night Football. Not Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. And, alright. I'm gonna just say this not biasly and not saying it as a Giants fan, but I think we're gonna win this game. Alright, I think that we are the team that's not going to be chosen in this one. I think people are going to think that the Eagles will win this one, but I don't see it. Nick Foles is having trouble offensively. LaShawn McCoy is having a horrible season. I don't even know if he reached over 200 or even over 100 yards yet, or 150 for that matter. I think he passed 100, but 150 yards. We're already in week 6, and they're having a whole bunch of stuff with their offensive line, and it is pretty hard to even think that they're gonna blow us out. But they are division rivals, so they do know us. They do know what we do. This is the same defense last year. It's run by Perry Fuel. It's not like it's a different offense. And we'll talk about the offense and the defense later for the Giants. But we'll talk about the offense later for the Giants. But the offense for the Eagles, I think are going to be terrible against us. I think maybe we'll pick Nick Foles off once or twice, and we're going to stop LaShawn McCoy. But LaShawn is known to be explosive, so I do have high hopes. I do think he'll make a comeback this year. I do respect him as a running back, even though he's on the Eagles. I do respect him as a running back, and I do respect Nick Foles as a quarterback. He's not looking as good, as he tried to prove to be last year and as he was last year. But Nick Foles is a really good quarterback. He fought his way respectively to become a starter for the Philadelphia Eagles and knock Mike Vick out. And he deserves a starting role, to tell you the truth. He doesn't deserve to be a backup, but he deserves a starting role, and I think he's just struggling this year, that's all. So now let's get to the Eagles' defense. The Eagles' defense has been known to give up yards passing wise, and they're 28th in the league in passing, and giving up the pass. So I think Eli Manning's going to have a phenomenal day. I'm still deciding on fantasy football to start Peyton Manning or Eli Manning because I got both, to tell you the truth. So I don't know. We'll see how it ends up. But like I said, defensively they're also struggling. Now special teams is on fire. They're getting forced fumbles. They're returning for touchdowns. All that. So we need to watch on special teams. The same way we had to play against the Falcons against their special teams, which is actually really good because of Devin Hester. We need to watch out Darren Sproles as well. So that's something we got to work on, our special teams as well. So now the Giants are looking good, but do not take that for granted. Per se, the Giants are a really good team in October as statistic wise, but I don't really follow statistics of that stuff. Like, oh well, he wins this time during the month, and he wins this amount of games in this month, and I don't follow that. I think a team it could go both ways. All right, even though I do think we're gonna win, and I'm sounding like I'm doubting the Giants in a way, but I'm not. I'm just recognizing their struggles and recognizing the problems that they have. Now the offensive line is becoming to really look good. The offensive line is letting the running back run. He's doing his thing. On top of that, Rashad Jennings is hurt, and we're not going to see him back until week 8 or week 9. Week 8 is the bye, so that's what I'm saying. He might be cleared It might be cleared during week 8, and he'll play on week 9. So for that time, Andre Williams will start. Andre Williams is actually looking. Everyone's looking up on him to pull through and win this game for us because the running game needs to be established as Rashad Jennings did for us. So we need something good from you, Andre Williams. You did prove yourself well last game, and you need to do that again. So yeah, I believe he had like 15 carries for 65 yards, something like that. So not bad. What else? Our secondary is actually looking pretty good. We are giving up long passes here and there, but you know, we'll do fine. We'll do fine against the Eagles. The Eagles love to do screen passes. They love to go screens, and they love long passes. So we need to learn how to distinguish what they're gonna do and how we're gonna stop it. So that's it for this week. The Giants will win against the Eagles. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.